Hello, my name is Priscilla. Today I will be presenting a introduction on family literacy here at the San Diego Public Library. In this presentation, I will be going over what is family literacy. I will also give an overview on the impacts parents, caregivers, and children have in participating in these programs. I will end off by stating an informational description on the Read San Diego Family Literacy Program. So what are family literacy programs? These programs aim to show parents how easy, important, and fun it is to be their child's first teacher. Literacy programs teach areas on early childhood education, as well as child development, and how parents can contribute in supporting their child's learning at an early age. Family literacy also focuses on parent education, in which both parents and caregivers and children learn together. Literacy is the ability to read and write. These are fundamental skills children will use to accomplish their schoolwork, as well as for basic life skills. In family literacy, parents or caregivers also are a learner, in which they have the opportunity to learn skills related to parenting that can eventually be taught to their child. And this just forms the idea that a parent is a child's first teacher. Learning happens in everyday moments. When you share with your child, parents' engagement with their children contributes to their development. There are four components that make up family literacy programs. The first is that they address literacy needs for adults. Second, they provide literacy needs for children. They also provide interactive activities around language, reading, music, etc. And lastly, they provide training in parenting concepts and access to information on parenting. So what exactly is a family literacy program? These collaborative programs are designed for families, specifically, ideally for children who are under the age 5, who have at least one parent or guardian who qualifies for Read San Diego's adult literacy services. These programs specifically promote early childhood education. They build parenting skills, and they are an opportunity for both a parent and caregiver to engage with their children. These are bonding activities that feed onto early development, and they are a great way to bring literacy in the home in ways that, of course, promote growth. In these programs, both a parent and children have the opportunity to learn new skills, such as knowledge on parenting concepts, such as kindergarten readiness, homework help, and information on how to communicate with school staff. These family literacy programs provide training in parenting concepts and access to information revolving parenting. They also involve structured workshops and formal presentations. These opportunities offer families a way to support children's learning and development, leading to academic successes for their children. Like I've mentioned before, family literacy programs incorporate interactive activities that include both a parent and a child. These activities can look like many ways, such as reading a book to your child, working on a craft together, or singing a song. These interactive activities revolve around language, reading, writing, drawing, etc. And in these programs, like I mentioned before, parents learn parenting skills such as how to read to your child, how to read expressively, how to asking your child what they think will happen next from reading the book, and even just figuring out new words together. These activities act as building blocks in their development, and they are a great way to get children involved in practices that prepare children for kindergarten. Kindergarten readiness is critical since children who start kindergarten with grade level skills or higher are ready for successful education. Actively engaging families is most effective to nurture a child's learning during these critical 0 to 5 developmental years. I've been sharing about what makes up a family literacy program, but how exactly are children being positively impacted by these programs? To start off, children are positively impacted by early academic development with family literacy programs. This is important because early literacy starts in the first 3 years of a child's life, beginning the moment they are born. Early academic development can take place when reading out loud at home to children or by doing simple practices such as rhyming, singing, even talking are all ways that literacy is developed. In fact, children who are read to at least 3 times a week by a family member are more likely to score higher in reading compared to children who are read to less than 3 times a week. Children's development before they are able to read on their own or even write words is a critical period. By developing these pre-reading skills at an early age, children become prepared for literacy success. Because when they start early, they stay ahead. And in fact, every year 40% of children in the US walk into kindergarten being 1 to 3 years behind. Early learning organizations such as family literacy programs can help close that achievement gap by partnering with parents or caregivers so more children can succeed in school and in life in general. Children are positively impacted by being participants of family literacy programs, specifically because it is a way for them to be exposed to books. They get to practice reading out loud, and it's an opportunity to make crafts as well. And all these little things contribute to learning in numerous ways, such as reading out loud to children not only is a helpful practice, but it also enhances the adults' literacy skills as they get the opportunity to read along with their child. Some of the benefits of reading to your child includes, of course, building vocabulary, and this is great because they get to learn new words, which is helpful for children to be able to express themselves. Reading also works on thinking skills, writing skills, and it is an opportunity for a parent and child to have a bonding time. Bonding during reading provides a routine to connect, and it provides children with feelings of attention and care. But besides bonding, regular and consistent reading also helps improve children's listening and concentration abilities as they practice reading sitting for long periods of time. This builds patience, which is beneficial in the long run for school. Story time is also a large component in family literacy. Story time is great because it develops pre-reading skills and it is an opportunity to create a family craft activity together. Picture books in particular provide young children with problem-solving skills, and this helps heighten their awareness of emotions, builds emotional competency, since reading allows children to understand various emotions. They can learn to associate feelings with words. Reading books that show various characters and perspectives allows children to also be more empathetic towards others. Developing literacy skills includes also developing imagination. They are able to identify emotions through reading stories. Reading plays a role in all aspects of child development, including, like I mentioned, talking, thinking, reasoning, and emotional development. Research actually has found that children growing up in homes with many books get 3 years more schooling than children from bookless homes. This just shows how exposure to books provides an enriching opportunity for children. Exposing children to books, additionally, overall is important and has positive impacts. They develop language skills, bring comfort, spark curiosity and creativity as well. Reading a book can provide an opportunity to gain deeper understanding of the world around them, such as other people, different cultures from their own places, environments, and new events. I have discussed extensively the positive impacts children gain from participating in these family literacy programs. But not only are children positively impacted by these, but parents or caregivers as well. Parent involvement in their children's learning positively affects a child's school performance. One reason why the role of parents in children's early development is critical is because a family's environment can greatly influence their development. Children who grew up in a learning stimulating home environment do better academically. When parents are involved in their children's academic development, parents also gain confidence and learn knowledge that can be passed down to their children. Parents themselves have demonstrated having greater confidence and self-esteem, as well as a better parent-child relationship when they carry an increased engagement with their children's learning. When parents are supported, they obtain greater abilities to support their child. Providing families with parenting skills provides an opportunity for parents to become better equipped, well equipped, encourage them to encourage their own child to meet their academic potential, and overall it empowers parents to be part of their children's success. Research suggests that parents' involvement has a positive impact on children's learning and development in many aspects, such as motivation, self-esteem, academic skills. But in reality, there are issues that prevent family participation in their children's learning. Some families deal with challenging circumstances such as financial difficulties, work schedules, language differences that complicate their ability to be as involved with their children's learning. But when parents gain a deeper understanding of the importance of their role and their self-confidence in helping their children's learning, they can positively affect the level of their involvement. But additionally, parent participation makes children feel happy and gain a greater sense of belonging in their school. When children feel this way, it supports their development of self-confidence, but also responsibility, social expression, motivation, and it promotes effective learning. When there is an increase in family engagement, when children know that their parents care about their schoolwork and provide them with assistance, they tend to work harder in school and display positive personality traits. Family engagement maximizes children's motivation and academic skills. Evidence shows that parents who promote reading as a valuable and worthwhile activity have children who are motivated and read for pleasure. Literacy-rich environments exposure positively impacts children's later school achievement. Parents can become involved in their children's education in many ways, like simply reading books at home, even if it's for 15 minutes, attending your child's school events, monitoring homework. These are all ways that parents can contribute to their child's learning success. Here at the Read San Diego Family Literacy Program, we are a no-cost program that is designed for families with children under age 5 who have at least one parent or caregiver who qualifies for Read San Diego's adult literacy services. A typical program here looks like having a brief presentation on child development, of course, story time, and engaging in activities such as singing, finger playing, music, arts and crafts projects, following a recipe. Parents participants from our program have shared that their children have benefited from becoming early readers and are now frequent library visitors. If you wish to find further information or contact the Read San Diego program, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for watching.